Good evening, everybody. Oh, it has been way too long since I've gotten to do that. Woohoo! Hey, Wally, welcome to the show. All right, I am getting this up on YouTube so that I can share this out. So give me just a few moments here. All right, and then I'm going to share this out on the usual places in Skype. Hey, Beastie! How is my Beastie? Shadow Press, I see you lurking. Glad you're here. Tito, thank you for the like and the share. All right, let me get this shared out on Skype in all the usual places. All right, getting this shared out. Where's the DWS chat? There it is. Okay, now I can get off that screen. Okay, let's see here. And yes, I am back and in living color. Oh, thank you, Beastie. It is great to be back. Whew, my hands are cold. Air conditioner works really well up here. Come here, Iceman. Come here. Look. 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 See, even Iceman is back. Mwah. Hi. Hi, baby. Yeah. Yesterday was Eifer's Gotcha Day. 5 years ago, Gallery of Nuts showed up at my PT appointment, my physical therapy appointment, with his cutie. Yeah, it was Operation Replace Crawley, who is Jerica Page's puppy. Well, he's not much of a puppy now. He's 5 years old. Good grief, he's 5 years old. Yeah, but Crawley this was on a Wednesday, and Crawley on Saturday was going to his forever home, and so he knew Gallery of Nuts knew how attached I was to Crawley, so he came home with Eiferman, and a new dog because I'd gotten so attached to Crawley, and so he came home with Eiferman. And his reason for picking Eiferman was he saw his ears, and he looked at those ears and says, "That's a Suzy dog." And he is right. He is all my dog. He is Mama's boy, aren't you? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're Mama's boy. So we have had this sweetheart for 5 years, and he's been all mine those 5 years. Haven't you, sweet boy? You see his nose right here. Yeah, I love you. I love you, sweet boy. Yep. So yesterday was his gotcha day, which we call that his birthday, since we don't know when he was born. So his gotcha day was his birthday. So that means he's about 7 years old. Thank you, Wally, and thank you, Tito, for those welcome backs. I appreciate that. I missed being here. I really did. You don't know how much I miss being a part of the DWS as a streamer. You know, I was at shows, but it's just not the same. So thank you for that. I really do appreciate it. And I missed each and every one of you. So I'm waiting on GMs to see who's going to show up. Hopefully we'll have some GMs show up. I know Bubs is not going to be here. She really won't. She was all going to go to be here, and it's a good reason why she's not here. A little backstory. She had a friend whose, I believe it was his daughter went missing. And has been missing for 3 years. I don't know the circumstances behind her disappearance. Didn't ask. If she wants me to know, she'll tell me. But anyway, the daughter has been found and reunited with her dad. And Bubs and Hunter were a big part of trying to get father and daughter reunited. And so she is visiting, father and daughter are over visiting with Bubs and Hunter. So, you know, very good reason why she is not here tonight. And I wholeheartedly want her to be where she's at, doing what she is doing. So, I'm so glad that father and daughter were reunited. And now I want to break into a song. Reunited and it feels so good. So we wish Bubs and Hunter's friend all the best in the world, getting to be reconnected with his daughter, and hope that they have a build a wonderful relationship going forward together. And I wish them, I hope, you know, you all too, you know, from our hearts here at EXW, wish them the best going forward. So yes, that is awesome, Tito. It is truly awesome what is happening there, and we wish them all the best. So that's where Bubs is. I have not heard about Cougar or Clinton. Of course, y'all know Shulky's not going to be here. She can't be here on Wednesdays. So, but like I said, I have not heard about Clinton or Cougs. So, like I said, I haven't heard from them. I haven't gotten a write-up from them either. So, but I do have some information going forward. You know, unless you really want that punishment, Shadow, I wouldn't be saying anything. KKWE Network. aka Chris Crimson in the chat. Oh, Lulu sends her love. Well, I send my love back to Lulu. I love me some Lulu. And how is Mr. Sexy Voice? Oh, Chris, tell Lulu I had my 12-week doctor appointment and got a good checkup. Which, yes, today I went to my spinal surgeon, my back doctor, had my 12-week checkup. This Friday will be 12 weeks post-op from my surgery. Can you believe 3 months? And got my checkup, and she said everything looks fantastic. She's pleased with how the surgery went. She is pleased with how I'm healing, and all my restrictions are lifted. Just be cautious about how I do things, like lifting. Lift with my legs, not with my back. Use good posture, be active, and everything should be great with my back. And with lifting things, just be aware of what I'm doing and how, and just kind of gradually get into lifting heavier things. Don't start out going out lifting a 50-pound bag of dog food. I have been restricted for the first 6 weeks to 10 pounds, and then those last 6 weeks to 15 pounds. I shouldn't go out tonight and lift a 50-pound bag of dog food. Oh no, Wally, I've been walking this whole time. That is something they highly encourage, is walking. They said that's one of the best things I can do for my back is walk. So I've been doing a lot of walking, but I can do my yoga. I do DDP yoga. I can do my yoga. Like I said, just with lifting, just gradually get back into doing things as normal, lifting normal weights. So just like I said, don't go out tonight and lift a 50-pound bag of dog food and go, woohoo, that's not good for me. Yes, use good posture. That is one thing that will help the longevity of my back. Just in general, all of my back. I do have another disc that has degenerative disc disease. And so to help prolong that disc life, these are all things that will help it stay active. The good posture, being careful how I lift, just things like that will help the longevity of that disc. So oh, Lulu, I have a full recovery. I am fully recovered. I've got my stamp of approval to do whatever I want to do. Just like I said, be mindful of how I move, my movements, how I do my movements. I just need to I can't move the way I moved before. Yeah, everybody should lift with their legs, not with your back. So it's but I just have to be a little bit more mindful about how I twist and turn my lower back, because it won't twist the way it used to, because that one vertebrae there won't twist because it's fused together. So I just have to be a little bit more mindful about, okay, how can I do this? Because this vertebrae won't do that anymore. So I just have to be conscious of that. And once I get that mindset cemented in my head, it'll just become second nature. So, and I have been a whole lot more mindful about sitting up straight, and that has also helped my headaches, the posture. So if you have muscle tension headaches, sit up straight. That could help your headaches. Thank you, Lulu. I appreciate that. And I appreciated your prayers too. All of you that have prayed for me during this, I truly appreciated and felt every one of them. And you don't know how much that means. That you take the time out of your day to be mindful of me and my health. And that means a lot to me. It really does. It means a lot to me that you would take the time out of your day to do that for me. So thank you. And still haven't heard from any of our GMs. And we're already almost 17 minutes into the show. And I don't want to be here all night. Y'all don't want to hear me ramble. Y'all probably want me to get on with this show. So let's get on with the show here, folks. And I'm sorry. I got to put it up here because that's what Fannery does. That's what Fannery does. That's what family does. And we're just a big, giant, dysfunctional family. But we put the fun in dysfunctional, don't we? I'm going to make a plug here. This is not a sponsored. They do not sponsor EXW. I wish they would, because then maybe they would send me these to drink, because I love them. If you have the opportunity to try Black Stag double shot energy lattes, and I prefer the mocha, give them a try. They are better than Starbucks, and they're cheaper too. And they have less sugar, which for me, that's a good thing. So there's a shameless plug right there. I love these things. All right. Oh, thank you, Lulu, for loving my rambling. Drum Monkey! Yes. Black Stag, sponsor Suzy. You don't have to send me money, just send me drinkage. I'd be happy with just sending me cases of Black Stag. Mocha, please. Not the vanilla. I mean, vanilla's okay, but mocha's the best. All right, so let's get on with what we're here for. Let's talk about EXW. By the way, I did post the link to the studio in the EXW chat. So if you would like to join us on air, the link is there. So, Lulu, did I happen to get, I don't think I got your character. You'll have to send me a message with your character's name. And the hashtag so I can get her. Yeah, I don't have her. So if you could have Chris put her up, or if she's already up, send me the hashtag for her so that I can get her downloaded today. So, okay. All right. Here we go. Here is what it is all about. Yeah, well, sort of. Okay, one of those things is not. All right. We're gonna reveal the roster by their shows. We're not gonna get the tag teams revealed. I just ran out of time, folks, and I am sorry for that I did not get the tag teams on here. Okay, but I have match cards for each of the shows, and hopefully GMs will come. We'll have a couple. Hopefully, we'll have some GMs show up to talk about plans for the new season. So, all right. Okay. Here is your Monday Evolution roster. I hope you can see that. Hope it's coming through okay. Looks like it. All right. Now, this is the order of the roster is mostly alphabetical. That is the order that they are put in is alphabetical. We had a late addition to roster, and I already had this slide completed, and I didn't want to mess with trying to add them in alphabetical order. I actually would have been easy to do that. I just didn't know that, and so I just put them on the end. Yes, Nightbot is awesome, right, Lulu? All right, here is your Monday Evolution roster. We have Bubs Davids. That is your Thursday Revolution GM. Carmela Springhill, one of my daughters. Cherokee Hawk, she is the daughter of Bubs. D-Hulk Chick, she is the twin sister of your Murderous Matchup GM. Enchanted Raven, Faith Bloodfiend, that's right, Faith is back. Firestar, Glamazon, returning to EXW is the Goddess of Pain. Newcomer Ivory, Jade Saint Creed, newcomer Jen Richards, Jennifer Cho, aka Shulky. She decided to go by her, since she's in her human form, she decided to go by her human name here in EXW. Yes, she did, didn't she, Eifer? So Jennifer Cho is your murderous matchup GM. Katie Nightwalker, that is the daughter of Enchanted Raven. Lissa is back. Newcomer, Mystic of Pain, Sky. That is Goddess of Pain's daughter. Crowd favorite and roster favorite is back, Polly the Vampire. Papura, my granddaughter, is back. Newcomer, Rose Skylight. Steffi is back. That is Jerica Page's daughter. Super Notchette. Newcomer, Whisper Bagwell. That is Jake Bagwell's wife. Of course, longtime member of the EXW and a former GM, Wrestling Mama. Then we also have back Melina. Oh, lots of love to you, Lulu Bell. Enjoy your call with your mom-in-law. All right. So, anybody have any questions, comments, concerns? Do you have any concerns? The complaint department is 1,000 miles north of here. Sunny, I didn't say you were fired. This is just the Monday roster. Have you ever thought that maybe you're now on the Thursday roster? But anyway, hi, Sunny. Glad to have you here. Temper tantrum and all. Always glad to have you here, Sunny. And of course, you know, your dad and brother too. Because we have the whole family at EXW this year. So anyway, anything anybody want to discuss about the Monday roster? Anybody want to call in and discuss the Monday roster before I move on? Hey, Blaze, look, I've gotten fancy now. I'm actually using slides. Yeah, I got smarts, Eifer Man. Looks like you got something in your eye. All right, let's go on to our Thursday roster. Pay attention, Sonny. Pay attention. All right, we've got Abigail Hain, the daughter of our Elite Men's Fury GM, Cougar. Then we've got Angelina Nightwalker, Ariana Valentine, my niece, Azriel Sakamoto, she is one of our newcomers, Bad Jan, Cougar Knight, our Elite Men's Fury and Extreme Tags GM, Crusher U-Taker, my niece Dakota Moore, and Crusher is my darling daughter. Is back. So is Frida. Georgia Firecracker, the other daughter of Bubs Hellcat, Bubs Davids, our Thursday Revolution GM. Jan Cho, that is the youngest daughter of Shulky and Super Nacho. And just, Jan Cho, her namesake is Bad Jan. She was named after and in honor of Bad Chan, who's one of our memoriam characters. Then we have Karma Nightwalker. Kelly Strawberry is back. Ladybug is back. That is the personified character of our Monday Evolution GM. Namaste, Sunny. All right, we've got Mini Firecracker. That's all I'm going to tell you, Mini Firecracker. Missy Harris is back. That's the daughter of Wrestling Mama. Mrs. Utaker has returned. She is a former EXW GM. Newcomer Natalia, GSA Wrestling. She is, I don't know what her relationship is to him, but she belongs to David, GSA Wrestling. Then we've got Rebel Outlaw. That is my third daughter. All three of my girls here are wrestling, plus my granddaughter. Then we've got Savannah Abigail Knight. That is one of the twins of Cougar Knight, our Elite Men's Fury and Tag Team GM. The fastest thing on 2 feet, Sasha Camaro, is returning. Cougs! Come on into the studio, my dear. I just figured out what you said in that last post. Did you say not gonna stay, Sonny? Oh, Zerky! I understand, Zerk. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. All right. Returning again this year so she can throw temper tantrums is none other than the daughter of Blaze McCoy. That is Sunshine Marigold. Okay, Cougs, I appreciate. Do you have a write-up for your what your plans are for this season for the men's show and the tags? Returning this year again is Super Stevie. She's another fan favorite. She is the daughter of Nacho and Shulky. Just for here, huh, Blaze? And then we have my one of my other nieces, Tiona Moore. Then we've got the other twin of Cougars. We've got Tatiana Marie Knight. And our last female roster member, well, not our last. I've got some explaining to do on a couple of others. We have Yvonne, the Vicious One, our other memoriam character. Well, we had 3 memoriam characters. Bad Jan, Abigail Hain, and Yvonne. All right, Cougar said her plans for this season. Men are going to kick arse, need tag teams to reconfirm, and would also like to try a few mixed teams. Otherwise, no plans as yet. Maybe by next week. I'll have plans for the season from the GMs. I think I do from Shulky, but I'll have to go back and look through my messages from Shulky. I know Bub said she would have that for next week. Real quick, Cougs. If you want to have a mixed tag team, what I need for you to do is private message me on Skype the name of your team, the 2 members of your team, okay? So the name, the 2 members of the team. If you know what entrance you want to use, that. And if you're going to be a face or a heel team. That's 5 things I need from you. Name of the team. Both people that are going to be in the team. Your tag team entrance and face or heel. Okay? Same thing goes for men and women's tag teams. If you're reconfirming, if you're already a tag team, you were a tag team before, you can just send me a message, private message. I will send that to you, Cougs. If you were already a tag team, for example, Tiny and I are a tag team. So Tiny could just send me a message. She doesn't have to because we're already confirmed. But anyway, for example, Tiny and I, our tag team, she can send me a message that says, and I have to look because I don't even remember what our tag team name is. She can send me a message that says, Dark Arrows confirms our tag team. Or she can even say, Suzy and I confirm our tag team. Okay? So if you're already a tag team, you can just send me a message that says, the team name or the 2 members of the team. If you can't remember your team name, if you want to know, ask me. I have that all down. Exactly, Cougs. So Cougs right there, like this. She just used example of 2 different tag teams, Those Damn Kittens and Feisty Felines. Confirmed. Or she could have put Abigail and Cougs or Cougar confirm their confirm. Or Savannah and Tatiana confirm. I just need to be able to recognize the team to confirm it. Hey, Raves. So that's what I need from tag teams. If you're a new team, I need the name of the team, both team members, the entrance, and if that entrance is already taken, I will let you know so you can pick another one. And if you're a face or a heel. It cannot be a mixed tag, like mix of face and heel. It has to be one or the other. It has to be a face or you have to be a heel. And if you have a tag team that's mixed, a mix of face and heel, I would suggest just going heel. Okay, Cougs. So I have put this information in the chat where when I posted which tag teams I had. So hi, Juniper. But private message me, okay, when you're confirming your tag team or you're sending me the new tag teams. Private message me this information. Otherwise, I may not see it. Because I just may not see it. And if it's in the main chat, I'm going to ignore it because you didn't follow directions. I have very plainly given the instructions to private message me. And if it's not private messaged me, I don't consider it a tag team. So please follow directions, people. Firestar. Oh, Firestar, I need to email you. So give me a second and I will email you. All right. Link has been emailed to you, Firestar. Forgot to do that. Okay, so on to the men's roster. Oh, by the way, we still have room for four women. Okay, we still have room for four women on the roster. Oh, hold on here. I forgot to do something. All right. I told you that there are a couple of things going on that I didn't get to add to the slides. Okay, so you have a friend that wants to join, Cougar? If you can just get me the information, I'd appreciate it. So, all right. I did not get this on the slide. I don't know which. I've got to look to see which company or not company, which roster she's going to go on. I think it's Thursday. I think they're even at 27, which means then she'll go on the Thursday roster. But as of last night, Jerica Page has signed with the company and is back. And so, but like I said, I think she goes on the Thursday roster. And so, but I was gone I got up in time to get ready to go to my doctor's appointment. And as y'all saw, I got home late. I had time to make a couple of adjustments on the PowerPoint so it was more readable for you guys on 2 slides. And then I started the show. And everything is, see, this slide is not even done the way it's supposed to be done. I don't know what happened. Anyway, it's technology. What can I say? So, anywho, anyway, Jerica Page is back. She is signed. I just got to look and see which roster she's going to go on, but I believe it is Thursday. And there are the possibility of a couple of more. These don't take up those 4 spots. They already have their spot reserved on rosters. But I knew what was going on, and that's why their spots are I did not remove them from their roster spots when I removed those 3 a few weeks ago. The managers behind these characters has been talking to me. Those other 3 that I removed, I haven't heard from their managers. So the ones that I'm still waiting on, I know what's going on with the managers and why I haven't gotten those people. It's like with Jerica, her roster spot was saved because I knew what was going on behind the scenes. So Jerica is now in the company, and I just got to see which roster she goes on. But I believe it will be Thursday. So Jerica Page returns to the company. All right. And we do have 4 more spots. So if you know of anybody who would like to join EXW, give them my contact information for Skype. It's ELF, as in Frank, _108. Get them in touch with me. Hi, Larry. Yes, I am. And please call me Elfie or Suzy. I do try to work hard on this stuff. Sometimes it never ends, it feels like. So, yeah. All right, on to the men's roster. Now, remember, the men's show takes place the first Monday of the month. So, their first show for season 4 will be on the 4th of September. Okay, so Cougs has a little time to play with her roster to get her show figured out. And so she's just planning on the guys kicking arse and taking names. And here is the roster. All right, we've got Aiden Nightwalker, Andy Price, Atticus Black, aka Hey You, Beast, Blaze McCoy, Blake Jones, Brandon Pickett, Count Zrethnok, Crimson Ninja, Daddy Stefan. Daddy Stefan is new to the company. That is Cougar Knight's dad. Let's see. Blake Jones is also new. Atticus Black is not new. That is a new name for, hold on just a second. Let me tell you. I will tell you in just a second. That is a new name for Chaos Reaper. Well, not new, but new to us for Chaos Reaper. So, but Blake Jones is new to the company. Aiden Nightwalker is new to the company. With the last name, you ought to know whose daddy that he, who's his daddy, and that is Mordred Nightwalker's son. Just a second here, folks. Okay, so, all right, Crimson Ninja Daddy Stefan, David GSA Wrestling, we have Demon Joker, Dragonheart, if I'm not mistaken, I believe Dragonheart is new to the company. We have Gallery of Nuts, and if y'all don't remember, that is my manager's husband's character. We've got my son Ghazi. He is new to the company. Hunter Davids, J.W. Caliber, he is new to the company. Returning is Jake Bagwell. Well, no, I'm sorry, not returning. Jake Bagwell is new to the company this season. Also new to the company, Junior McCoy. We got Junkyard Dog, my co-parent, Matt Outlaw. Max Blaylock, new to the company. Of course, Mordred Nightwalker, not new to the company at all. Nightcrawler, that's the GM's hubby. That's Cougar's husband. My son-in-law, I just call him son, Paul Utaker. We've got Feeling Kill. That's R.A.'s brother by another mother. We've got Quicksilver. Randy Matchett. That is the son of Rob Matchett. My man, Redneck Avenger. My other co-parent, Ripper Springkill. I guess you could say I have three co-parents, Matt, R.A., and Ripper. All right, returning again this season is Rob A. Matchett. We've got Scottish Icon, Shadow Press. And of course, my favorite clown, the only clown I like, Shifty the Drunken Dragon Clown. Sir Dragon. I believe Sir Dragon is new to the company. No, Sir Dragon's not. We've got Strike. Super Nacho. New to the company is Tiny Boy. He is dating my daughter, Carmela. We've got Uncommitted Hooligan. War. And also new to the company is Kill Shot Matt Storm. And as you can tell, all of these are in alphabetical order unless they came in after I got the slides done and they were just added at the end. Now, waiting to be finished. These three are in the process of being made. And I will tell you, their manager is, real life has been kicking their arse. Right now, their manager is in Indonesia and won't be back till the 16th. So, yeah, like I said, real life kicking their arse. And we're lucky to have 3 of the 6 characters they're responsible for making. And really, the only reason why those 3 got made is because I did a lot of work on them for them. So, anyway, these 3 are in the process and will be joining the roster as soon as they can. And that's Princess Billy May, Texas Ranger, and Walker. So there is your men's oh shoot, yeah, Zerk, I forgot. We have another man on the that was added to the roster last night, and I forgot to add him to the slide, and that is Riker. Oh, Zerk, is that how is how does Riker tie to war? Would you mind telling me that connection? Okay, if I need to get an update, we can make that happen. All right. So Riker's manager is Zerk's brother. In game, Riker and War are not related, but managers are related. They're brothers. All right, Coog says, remember, guys, I try to get everyone a match each month. However, if you don't make noise in the locker room, you may only be in the Rumble. So challenge others, make noise, get yourselves noticed. So if you want to be in something other than the Rumble, make noise in the locker room, challenge somebody, get with somebody and start a storyline. All right? Because otherwise, if you're not making noise, you're probably not going to get any of these anything other than the Rumble match. Oh, okay. Zerk said that Riker and War are brothers. Okay, so IC and OOC and IC, they're brothers. Okay. Cougs, I'm so happy for you. Remember, folks, Black Stag is awesome. So awesome. I have 2 for the show. I told you I love these things. Okay. Let's see. All right. Firestar, I see you. Let me get through with the slideshow, and then I'll bring you on. Okay. All right. Any questions, comments, or concerns about any of the roster, men's or women? And like I said, we do have Riker on the men's roster that is not listed. He is the only one. I'm looking here. Just give me a second. I'm looking to see. All right. So with Riker added. All right, we still have room for 4 men. Okay. So we still have room for 4 men. If you know of any guys that would like to join EXW, get them in touch with me. Got room for 4. 4 men, 4 women. So, Nightbot has been posting my information to get me on Skype. Right there it is, or Twitter. DM me on Twitter, PM me on Skype. So, yeah, if Hollenhoon wants to join, that would be fine. By the way, folks, please check out the Redbubble store. I want to tell you, Cookie, you ought to get a kick out of this. The Elite Men's Fury logo is like the most popular logo I have. It has been stolen like 6 times, and I've had to report it as a stolen artwork and had it taken down from other people's site like 6 or 7 times already. So everybody, say hi to the fuzz monster. This is Eden. This is my fiery one. That's what her name means, fiery. Hi. Hi. Hi, little one. Okay. Yeah. So this is Eden. Yeah. She just jumped up on my lap. Oh, I love you too, sweet girl. Yeah. This is Gallery of Nuts's Velcro dog. Yeah, she's a fuzzball right now. She needs to get groomed. Yeah. Yeah, she has we can make a mohawk. Yeah, sweet girl. Sweet girl. All right. Okay, so I guess we don't have any more comments, questions, concerns about the roster. Okay, here is I don't know why it's doing this. Asa, no, okay, guys, this is Asa, but this is Asa Girl. Yeah, I think you've all seen Asa Girl before. Hi, sweet girl. Yes, you're twisted sister. You're a twisted sister. No, we're not going to sing all, "Oh Come All Ye Faithful." Yeah, there's Asa Girl. Oh, but you can't stay up here. No. I love you, Asa, but you got to get down. Asa. Down. Asa. Thank you. I don't know why this is screwing with the you know what? Hold on. I'm gonna do something here, folks. I'm gonna try something. Okay, let's go back here. All right, we're going to try something. Hopefully it works. And I saw that the fourth member of the Horsemen. Ooh. It's funny about the logo, Cougar, but it's not either because they're stealing my stuff and trying to make money off of my stuff. Well, yeah, it is mine, but it wasn't made by me. But that I don't like. But it's funny that it's just that one logo. And they don't even bother to change the name when they upload it. They even put EXW Elite Men's Fury logo or Elite Men's Fury logo. They don't change the name when they upload it. They still use my name that I used for the logo. So just that's the part that I sit there and go, you idiots. So periodically I will go on to Redbubble and do a search for that logo. Just to see how many I find. Yes, they are effing lazy. But it's just mind-boggling. Okay, this is still processing, but yeah, it's mind-boggling how stupid people are. I'm gonna go ahead and bring on Firestar. Hey, Fiery Star.
Hi, Elfie.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Good. I am going to, first of all, I am going to change music. And turn it down a little. There we go. So what's been up in your world?
Well, I finally got a PlayStation for my birthday.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah. Then last weekend, my family and I had company over, so that was fun.
Yeah, that can be fun. Depends on the company. So, okay, let's see. Let's try this again here, folks. No, it's still jacked up. Oh well, there's not much I can do about it. Okay, folks, there's not much I can do about how jacked up this is. Next time I know, make everything a little smaller. I tried to, make it as big, big and fill the slide so that y'all could make sure y'all could see it. And yeah, it jacked it all up. I didn't have time to test it in the stream. Yeah, so. Yeah, but they didn't even try to modify Shadow. They didn't even modify the logo to cut off the bottom, Elite Men's Fury, just to have the strong man. Here, let me go back. They left the Elite Men's Fury on it. They left it all just like that. Now, a lot of them did everything with black, so you wouldn't see the lettering at the bottom. So, like, they put it on a black shirt. And so all you saw was the strong man and the shield. But like I said, they did the title of it was still Elite EXW Elite Men's Fury logo, which is how I had it labeled. So yeah, it's stupid. Anywho, meanwhile, back to the show. So, all right. So here is your Monday Evolution match card. This is for the 15th, which will be our first streaming show. All right. In our first match, hold on. I'm opening the I'm opening the the PowerPoint so I can see all the matches. All right, we've got in our first matchup Wrestling Mama versus Rose Skylight in a no holds barred match. Then we've got Lissa versus Jen Richards versus Steffi versus Whisper in a 4-way elimination match. Then we have Bubs Davids versus Melina in an Extreme Rules match. Then we have the Super Sisters, Jennifer Cho and D-Hulk Chick versus Dark Stars, Leilani Starr and Polly the Vampire, in a 2 out of 3 falls tag match. Then we have in our 5th matchup, Faith Bloodfiend in her first match back versus Goddess of Pain in her first match back in a Hell in a Cell snap, nap, or tap match. This is your welcome back to EXW Girls match. Then we have Jade St. Creed versus Firestar versus Ivory in an elimination match.
Oh
What do you
boy.
I was about to say, what do you think about that, Firestar?
I don't know what to think.
And I will tell you guys, I honestly don't remember who Ivory's manager is. I have no clue. If y'all know, let me know. Then we've got Mother versus Daughter, Raven versus Katie Nightwalker in a 2 out of 3 submissions match. And then in our main event, Cherokee Hawk takes on Carmella and Mystic of Pain Sky and Purpura and Super Not Yet in an everything elimination match. What I mean by that, it is pinfall, submission, KO. Hold on, I've got to bring up my spreadsheet. Everything. Okay, it is pinfall, submission, KO, falls count anywhere, elimination match. So pretty much everything in the kitchen sink match. All right. And that is for your Monday Evolution title. That is your title match. And for this week only, the Monday Evolution gets 8 matches. Just for this week only. All right. Questions, comments, concerns? As Gallery of Nuts just said, concerning comments. Wally says, good match card. Yeah, Clinton put together a good match card. Hey, JW Caliber, welcome to the show. And welcome to EXW. If you'd like to call in, just go to the Skype chat, and the link for the studio is there. If you want to go call in and stir up some trouble, I don't know. Do you, sir? Somebody's just typing away.
Oh, that's me. I'm playing a game.
Oh, no problem, JW. Just thought if you might want to call in and stir up some trouble. Would love for you to call in, though. I mean, always can count on my Firestar to call in. Brian LG, aka Black Ice. Welcome. All right, so let's move on to our Thursday Revolution card. It only got one match cut off. All right, our first match, we've got Dakota Moore, my niece, taking on Angelina Nightwalker and Azriel Sakamoto and Tiona Moore, my other niece. So the twins are fighting each other, and Angelina and Azriel, and this is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Now, what Bubs has done here, if you look at the first 5 matches, the first 5 matches are all fatal 4-ways. And those are all... Okay, I gotta look at her write up. Just a second here. Now, the first 5 matches all have something to do with next week's number 1 contender, but I'm double checking what she said. If she said anything. I'm having to look. Oh, she only wrote about the championship. Let's see. So what game are you playing?
It's called Multiverses.
Okay, here we go. Okay, so I was right. All right, so the first 5 matches are fatal 4-ways, and each of the winners of those will advance to next week's Elimination Chamber. The 6th spot in the chamber will be filled by one of the 2 women who have a storied history from Evolution's past, as a feud will be reignited, but she doesn't say who. Figures. All right, our second match is Savannah Knight versus Crusher Utaker versus Ariana Valentine versus Karma Nightwalker. So you've got cousins fighting the other 2. So we had twin sisters in the first match. Now we've got cousins. And what she tried to do, she tried to match up veterans and newcomers in each of these matches. She didn't try to just put all newcomers or all veterans. She tried to spread out the roster a little bit, or as best she could. Thanks, Cougs. You have a good night.
Bye, Cougar.
Oh, did you answer Shadow Press?
Huh?
Did you finish your homework?
Yes.
He had to ask for Nacho. All right. Then in our third match, we've got Yvonne the Vicious One versus Super Stevie versus Jan Cho versus Tatiana Knight. All right, this one we've got sisters. Stevie and her baby sister Jan. All right, and then our fourth match, we've got Abigail Hain versus Mrs. Utaker versus Rebel Outlaw versus Frida. So let's see, Rebel. So we have potential mother-in-law versus daughter-in-law, because Mrs. U's son, Tiny Boy. No, that's wrong. Potential granddaughter-in-law. Michael Nightwalker is dating Rebel. Michael is Mrs. U's grandson. Don't ask me how I remember these things. Well, that's my daughter. But yeah. All right, in our fifth matchup, we've got Missy Harris versus Sasha Camaro versus Bad Jan versus Natalia, GSA Wrestling. Oh, match 3 was a cage match. Match 4 is a tables match. Match 5 is a submissions match. And there is nobody related to anybody, any way, shape, or form that I know of in match 5. Ancestry.com declares that nobody is related to anybody that we know of in match 5. There's no relations that we know of. All right, in match 6, this is kind of a little bit of a grudge match here. This goes back to the last Gift of the Goddess tournament. Speaking of the Gift of the Goddess tournament, Little Miss Gift of the Goddess belt holder. Have you decided when you're going to cash yours in? Or are you going to hold on to it for a little longer?
I haven't decided yet.
Okay, just checking. Which reminds me, I need to assign you the belt in 22. All right, so this, like I said, this goes back to this match 6 goes back to the last Gift of the Goddess tournament. It came down to Sunny and Firecracker. And that match was a lot one-sided. It wasn't just a little bit. It was a lot one-sided. And Sunny kicked Firecracker's ass. It was like 15-1 in the Iron Woman match, a 60-minute Iron Woman match. I think I called it short even. I cut it short. It was so one-sided. It was bad. And so Bubs decided she was going to kind of a retribution match here. A little bit, because, I mean, it's not an Iron Woman match. It's a 2 out of 3 falls match. Sunshine Marigold versus Georgia Firecracker. All right, then we've got Mini Firecracker versus Cougar Knight in a 2 out of 3 KO match. This is a number 1 contenders match. That's all I'm saying about this match. And then in our leather and lace championship match, we've got Kelly Strawberry versus Davila versus Ladybug. And this is a snap, nap, or tap match. Now, a little bit of how this one came about. Kelly, I've got to look at Bubs' note about Kelly. All right. All right, Kelly is. All right, let me start. Let me do this. Let me start with the Davila. In the end of last season, the Elimination Chamber match, Davila was in that chamber match. She is the only one from that chamber match still in Revolution. Either they were drafted to Evolution or they're no longer in the company. She is the sole survivor, I guess you could say, call her, but she is the only one left in Revolution. So by default, she becomes kind of the number 1 contender from that match. But since she didn't win that match, Bubs decided she was going to do the title match a little differently. She wasn't just going to make Davila the number 1 contender. She thought that was a little wrong. So she took Kelly Strawberry, who is one of the longtime members of the roster. Was one of the longest members of the roster. And she put Kelly in the match. Then she drafted Ladybug from Monday Evolution. Ladybug was their champion, their current champion, when she was drafted. So she got stripped of the Monday Evolution title by no fault of her own. So it was not anything that she did wrong that caused her to lose the title. I mean, she didn't lose it in a match. So Bubs decided that she would put her in the title match with Kelly and Davila and give her an opportunity to become the leather and lace champion. Because she felt like, she kind of got gypped. Well, she didn't kind of got gypped. She did get gypped. Because due to a draft, she got stripped of her title. So Ladybug is in the title match, making it a triple threat match. Snap, nap, or tap match. So that is your leather and lace title match and how it came about to be a triple threat match. I think Bubs did the right thing by making it a triple threat match. I think Bubs handled that appropriately. So now, on the flip side, Clinton did not use the the former Leather and Lace champion, because she's no longer in the company. And that's why she was not in this match, is because she is no longer with the company. And I am trying to think of who she is, and for the life of me, I cannot think of who it was. Oh well. So anyway, all right. This one really is bad. Murderous matchup. Let's talk about Shulky's show. It cut off 2 matches. All right. First of all, we're going to start out with another Goddess of Pain versus Faith Blood Fiend in an Extreme Rules match. It's so nice, we had to see it twice. Then we have Steffi versus Polly the Vampire in a tables match. Third, we've got Purpura versus Super Not Yet in a Hell in a Cell match. Then we've got Mrs. Utaker versus Cougar Knight in a 2 out of 3 falls match. Then we've got Suzy the Elf versus Bubs Davids in a no holds barred match. And Gallery of Nuts spelled Suzy wrong. It's Y, not IE. And then in our 6th match, it is Rebel Outlaw versus Carmella Springhill. And sisters taking on each other in a Hell in a Cell match. Then we've got D-Hulk versus Bad Jan in a Last Woman Standing match. And that's your murderous matchup match card. All right, I've got a poll question for you. Please answer this honestly. That's going to determine what I do for the next roundup, or roundtable, not roundup, the next roundtable. So please answer that honestly. All right. So, what do you think about the match cards, Firestar?
They're all very interesting.
Any matches stand out to you that you're really interested in?
Well, Polly versus Steffi.
The tables match, oh, that ought to be a really good match.
Yeah. And of course, I gotta go Polly for the win. So.
Oh yes, you and Polly are like that.
Yeah. She's already calling me her best friend.
Match 4 and 5 on Murderous Matchup or Thursday or Monday, Shadow? I mean, there's 3 match cards. So, anything else stand out to you? I mean, I can go back if you want to look at the other match cards. I mean, well, sorta.
Cougar and Tiny.
Cougar and Tiny. That is Cougar and Tiny. That no. Tiny is taking. That's on Friday. Yeah, that's match number 4 on Friday. Yeah, that 2 out of 3 falls match. That should be really good. Shadow never has answered me on which day, matches 4 and 5 on which day. Because, there's 7 matches on all 3 days. And then Monday and Thursday have 8 matches. I am looking forward to Thursday's title match. That triple threat match. That should, to me, that's going to probably be a crowd stealer. The 4 and 5 on Murderous Matchup. The one you were talking about, Tiny versus Cougar, and then my match versus Bubs. I'm looking the triple threat match. Kelly versus Davila versus Ladybug, the snap napper tap match for the leather and lace title. I'm looking forward to that one. Anybody else have any matches you're looking forward to or would like to look at what you can see of the match cards? Just tell me what day you want to look at. I can move them around. By the way, the Kyle Creek YouTube channel, Kyle Creek's song is who we use as the entrance music for the Thursday show. And that is Bubs' son, stepson, bonus son, whatever you want to call him. Were y'all able to read the stuff over the graphics with the like the murderous matchup graphic and then the match card on top of it? Were y'all able to read that okay?
Yeah, I can read it just fine.
Okay, good. JW, what match are you looking forward to seeing? Firecracker has a match on Thursday. Match number 6. Sunshine Marigold versus Georgia Firecracker in a 2 out of 3 falls match. Well, you may not be super familiar, but something might stand out to you. You know some of them. Here's the Monday Evolution match card. Stevie's 4-way. Okay. Let's go back here to Thursday. Stevie is in a 4-way. That's match number 3. Yvonne the Vicious One versus Super Stevie versus Jan Cho versus Tatiana Knight. And that is a cage match. Yep, you get Super Stevie and her baby sister Jan together in that match. Yes, you do, Shadow. I've got all of the House of Cho. I've got Jennifer and Nacho. I say Jennifer because I have the human form of all of them. And I got Stevie, Steve, and Jan. And I don't have Incredible Steve. I just have Steve because he's also in his human form. That is something that Shulky and I agreed on, that at EXW, all of the Hulks would be in their human forms. So that's why I have Sapphire, when she finally gets off her butt and comes back to work, that's why I have Sapphire and Purpura instead of Evil Shulky and Purpura in her Hulk form. So, Firestar, what are you looking forward to about this new season in EXW?
Honestly, I don't. Honestly, I don't really know.
Are you going to form a tag team with someone?
I don't know.
Because
I
you're
don't know
not.
who has a partner and who doesn't.
Well, let me go over the tag teams with you. All right. Here are our women's teams. We've got the Dark Arrows, which is myself and Mrs. Utaker. We have the Dark Stars, Leilani Star and Polly the Vampire. We have Divas of Darkness, Melina and Lissa. The Fabulous Twins, Dakota and Tiona. We have the Fatal Beauties, Ladybug and Missy Canuck. We've got the Feisty Felines, Abigail Hain and Cougar Knight. We have Snap, Crackle, Boom, Minnie Firecracker and Georgia Firecracker. Hellfire and Brimstone, Angelina Nightwalker and Karma Nightwalker. We have, this name is not confirmed, but it's what I have right now. We've got the Justice Scouts, which is Super Stevie and Glamazon. We've got the Super Sisters, which is D Hulk and Jennifer Cho. We've got Those Damn Kittens, which is Savannah and Tatiana Knight. We've got Name to Be Determined, which is Rebel Outlaw and Carmela Springhill. And then we've got the Hellhawk, which is Bubs Davids and Cherokee Hawk. So there's a lot of people that don't have tag team partners.
Okay.
So yeah. Let me see here. Let me look and see who I think might be good for you. You know, Ariana Valentine doesn't have a partner. Frida doesn't. I don't know if she's going to tag with Rose or not. Ivory doesn't, but I'm not sure who Ivory's manager is. Oh, Jade St. Creed and Whisper Fire are tagging together, but that's a whole nother, that's a story. I'm not getting into that. Jen Richards doesn't have a partner. Jerica Page. Katie Nightwalker. Kelly Strawberry. But she might partner with Frida. I don't know. Ladybug doesn't. Missy Harris. I think Goddess and Mystica Pain are tagging together. I'm not sure. Natalia GSA Wrestling doesn't. Pura doesn't. Rose Skylight, but it may be Rose. It may Frida, Kelly, and Rose may make a combination of a tag team. I'm not sure. Sasha Camaro.
No, thank you.
Steffi doesn't. Sunshine doesn't. Super Nachette doesn't.
No thanks.
Wrestling Mama and Yvonne the Vicious One. And two of those I could answer for you right now, a yes or no. And that would be Ariana and Yvonne. Oh, do tell, Shadow. So if you would want to tag with Ariana or Yvonne, I could tell you right now, yes or no, if they would want to tag with you. Because I manage them. But no pressure. But there you go. There's the names of people I know that don't have partners. So here are the men's tag teams. All right, we've got the Demon Gods, Demon Joker and Ripper Springheel. The Ranch Hands, Walker and Texas Ranger. The Cowboys from Hell, Redneck Avenger and Feeling Kill. Dark Destruction, Crimson Ninja and Mr. U-Taker. Dark Assassins, Paul U-Taker and Killshot Nat Storm. No Mercy, Aiden Nightwalker and Mordrin Nightwalker. Death Ride, Shadow Press and Max Blaylock. So that's who I have. So if you want to be in a tag team and you've got your tag team all ready to go, this is the information I need you to private message me. I need the name of the team, the name of both members in the team, the entrance that you want for your team. If it's already taken, I will let you know so you can come up with another one. And if you are a heel or a face, and you cannot pick a tweener, you can't pick mix. It has to be either a heel or a face. I need those 5 things. Private message me on Skype or on Twitter. Okay? Thanks, Wally. I am looking forward to being back live. And so here is our streaming schedule. Monday and Thursday. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern. Monday Evolution on Monday. Roundtable on Wednesday. And Thursday Revolution on Thursday. Then at 4:30 Eastern on Friday is Murderous Matchup. So Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is when we stream. So we will be back on Monday. You've got a preview of the rosters by show. You've got match cards for Monday, Thursday, and Friday. We don't have the men's show because I won't have that until closer to time. I'm not going to have Cougs do that until it's closer to time to that, and she doesn't have her notes with her where she's at. So, make some noise in the Skype chat, folks. If you want to call somebody out, do it. Get with somebody and start a storyline. Be sure to let your GM know what you're doing so that they know what's going on with the storyline and they can help you. If you're not, ladies, if you're not in the same show, if one of you's on Monday and one of you's on Thursday, but you want a storyline, get with Shulky and Zerk and have it play out on Murderous Matchup. Can still work. Get your tag teams together. Those of you who were already a tag team, please confirm your tag team. Just tell me your team name or both partners' names and confirm. So, for example, Dark Arrows confirms. Okay? That way I know you still want to be a team. That way Cougs can start planning matches for the tag teams. So, Firestar, anything else you want to say, add, comment?
No, I don't have anything.
Anyone you want to call out?
No, I don't.
You want to cash in your belt?
I don't know.
Okay, just double checking. Sure, Shadow, I would love for you to make some noise. I can always put you in your place. I do know how. Even though, I haven't done it in a long time, I can still put you in your place. I don't need to wait for Cougs. All right. To message me on Twitter or Skype, Nightbot just posted my social media stuff. If you don't already have me on Skype, that's the best way to get a hold of me. I check that a whole lot more frequently than Twitter. But Twitter's fine too. I need to check it more frequently. But there's how to get a hold of me on Twitter and Skype. Remember, check out the Redbubble store. If there's anything that you see that you like, say for example the men's logo, that you see it on something but you can't get it in the color, like the coffee mug, you can't get it in the color that you want, let me know. I'll work with you. I did the Jenna's logo on purple coffee mug just so she could have it on purple. So if you want it in a different color and I could do it, I'll work with you and we can make it happen. Just let me know. Communicate with me. So, but check out the Redbubble store and help support EXW. All right. You want to say goodbye to everybody, Firestar?
Bye, everybody.
All right, even Gallery the Nuts is getting in on it over here. Ifer, you want to say bye? Want to say bye? Not going to talk? Okay. Ifer's not going to talk. One-eyed Jack is over here staring at me. That's Asa. Her strap from her muzzle is covering her eye. When it does that, I call her One-eyed Jack. All right. Well, guys, y'all have a great rest of your week. Have a good weekend. Be safe. Have fun. It's summertime. Watch out for all those people out there enjoying Watch for Kids. All that good stuff. I know school's starting soon. If schools haven't already started back, they will be soon. So watch for kids crossing the roads and all that. Be safe, and see you Monday, 6 p.m. Eastern, right here at Elite Extreme Women. And I look forward to finally getting back and streaming on 2K22, and we'll see how it goes. That'll be my first foray into the 22 world. We'll see how it goes and if I want to pull my hair out or not. So, all right, folks, have a great one and see you on Monday. Bye, everybody.